Hi, I'm Luann Hammond, DrivingTheNation.com. I'm here with Annie Lien, a senior engineer for Electronics Research Lab, Belmont, California, with Audi of America. Very exciting, Annie, right now. We just saw an Audi car park itself with no one in the car.
Yes, the idea is that, let's say you're at a shopping center and you come out of the shopping center and you decide out of its spot in the parking lot, and it'll come out and pick you up. And you can also tell it to park itself when you go and show up to a shopping center. You can always say, okay, go and find its spot, and press a button, it'll go and find its own spot.
This is not your first time at the drawing board. You actually were at the DARPA event in 2007.
Yeah, yes. So in 2007, I was actually involved with the DARPA Urban Challenge. Independently of any company, I was a part of a team that was called Team Anyway, and we were one of the small underdog teams.
But you learn a lot from that, and then you go on to work with Audi, who is one of the pioneers right now of autonomous driving.
Audi is definitely very serious about, we don't call it autonomous driving, we call it piloted driving. Our DARPA car had the valet sensor on top.
Right.
And that's mainly what we use as our perception, our intelligence. And that's a very expensive sensor. It's about $70K.
We've gone from using a $70,000 sensor in 2007 to coming to Audi now and using small little sensors. What else is in the car that makes the Audi able to do this piloted parking?
So this particular demo that you saw here, it has ultrasonic sensors, which tells it what objects close to it is, right? And therefore it won't bump into, for example, the car next to it as it's self-parking itself. And then in addition to the ultrasonic sensors in the car, it also put laser sensors in the environment, and the car also uses the laser sensors to know its exact location as well. So this particular setup and this particular concept is set up in a way where we had laser sensors that we had to implement into the parking structure. And the whole idea is that there's a connectivity between the car and the environment and the infrastructure, and it all works together to make sure that it's all secure and all safe. No pedestrians will be allowed in this area so that we can make sure that everyone is safe. We don't need it, but we prefer right now to do it this way, especially for sake of a showcase and a demo where there are a lot of people. Because again, the infrastructure sensors and the car sensors and the data of the whole map that we have in a secure server or computer room, all of these work together as redundant information so that we make sure we really know where the car is as it's moving.
If it went on the market, you would need the infrastructure, the garage people to put in lasers so that you
right,
know
so
where to park.
If we were to have this particular concept that we're showing today, this particular prototype concept in the market, yes, it would have to be that we have a working partnership with parking structure officials, for example.
How long before we see something like this actually go on the market?
Within a decade.
Within a decade. Wow, we'll be around to see it. Andy, thank you so much.
Thank you.